You ever feel like your resume is just kinda shouting into the void? You know you've got the skills, you've put in all the work, but it feels like employers just can't see it. Well, today we're gonna look at an initiative called WAPL ID that's trying to build a bridge over that exact gap, connecting talented people with the opportunities they really deserve.
It's a story we hear all of the time, right? You've sharpened your abilities, you've polished up your resume, but every time you apply it, it just seems to vanish into some digital black hole. So what's really going on here? What's causing this huge disconnect? And is this just a problem for you, the applicant, or are the employers on the other side of the screen struggling just as much?
So, this big disconnect actually has a name. In the industry, they call it the professional gap. And what's interesting is that it's not a one-way street. It's not just frustrating for job seekers. It's a massive challenge for the companies trying to hire them too.
Let's break this down, because you really have to see it from both sides. For students, it's that wall of silence. You send out endless applications and hear nothing back, which makes you wonder, are my skills even what they want? But then you flip it around, and you've got recruiters who are just drowning in hundreds of resumes for one single job. It's almost impossible for them to tell who's actually ready for the real world and who just writes a good resume. Both sides are completely stuck.
And what all this creates is this huge, inefficient gap between the world of learning, where you get your skills, and the world of earning, where you need to apply them. It's really a lose-lose situation. Talented people get overlooked, and companies can't innovate because they can't find the right people.
So, what if there was a way to build a real, reliable bridge across that gap? Well, that's exactly the idea behind something called WAPL ID. So, let's get into it. What is it, and how is it supposed to fix this whole mess?
Okay, so at its core, WAPL ID is an initiative from a company called WAPL Workbench, and you can think of it like a verified stamp of professional approval. It's not just another bullet point on your resume. It's a whole system designed to identify and, this is the important part, to validate that a student is genuinely ready for a real professional role.
Okay, so a stamp of approval sounds great, but how does someone actually earn it? Well, the process is broken down into this really clear, straightforward path that's all about testing what actually matters.
It's basically a three-step deal. First, you enroll online, pretty simple. The second step is the most critical. You attend a hands-on assessment that's designed to make you prove your skills in a real-world setting. And finally, if you pass that, you earn your verified WAPL ID.
And this right here is the key difference. This assessment isn't about whether you memorize the textbook. It's all about application. It's built to answer the one question every employer has. Can you actually use what you know to solve the kind of problems we face every day?
Now, once you pass, you get the proof, a verified certificate. But honestly, the real power move here is the QR code. Any recruiter, anywhere, can just scan that code and get instant confirmation that your certificate is legit. It completely removes any doubt and gives you a layer of credibility that a simple PDF resume just can't.
All right, so you've done the work, you've got this verified certificate, now what? This is where the whole system really comes together and creates that win-win outcome we were talking about for both the person with the skills and the recruiters who are looking for them.
For students, this completely changes the game. Instead of just being another resume in a pile of 1,000, your verified profile gets put on a special dashboard that recruiters are actively using. It's a total shift from you chasing them to them finding you.
And for the recruiters, this is a lifesaver. It lets them just skip past all the noise and go straight to a pool of candidates they know have already proven their practical skills. It saves them so much time and gives them confidence they're talking to the right people.
And really, that's the bottom line. This whole system isn't designed to help you send out more applications. It's designed to help you get more interviews. The whole point is to turn that one-way application you send out into a two-way conversation with a company that already knows you're qualified.
Now, this certification is valid for 1 full year, and that gives you a really strong, meaningful window of time to connect with companies and show off that your verified skills are current and up to date.
So, it all comes down to this. In a job market that's this competitive, just saying you're ready isn't really enough anymore. Things like WAPL ID are changing the game from just claiming your skills to actually proving them. So the only real question left is, are you ready to prove it?